As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Looking forward to this Monday night battle as the Eagles get set to take on the home team. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Perry in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Hale.
They'll return this one. This one is handled by number 80. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Hale on the return.
Ball on their own 31.
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he was tipped. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 21, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off, and he can't hang up. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Not here, not now.
The home team come out in a dime package, dropping back. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Otis takes him down before he can get the first. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
All day, baby, come on.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Dishman breaks the play up in the backfield. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Second
Ball on
and
their
11.
own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front on the ground. Turner is there on the stop. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
So it's third down and long.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Eagles come out on a dime package. With the throw, nearly picked off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got.
Number 21, the lone setback. Number 12, with a man in motion.
From the start, from the start.
Handed off to the back. Jones is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
6-yard gain.
Clear, clear. Hold the look.
The Eagles come out with the receivers bunched on both sides.
Let's go now.
Hand it off. Clausen is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Come on. There it is.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. He didn't look off the defender, and that's why they'll be coming off the field. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 48.
Good shoot. Watch the snap, guy.
Pass play here on first down.
No, it's open.
Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. Number 85 did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
5-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go. Here we go. On the 10.
Carey is the deep back. Andrews drags the ball carrier down behind the line. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
They have 7 yards to the end
Ball on
zone.
the 7-yard line.
Hey, squad. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. It's third and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the toss to the left. This one will be spotted at the 1-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on third and goal. Number 19 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Perry looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Hey, let them do it.
Pull in this direction. Jones comes up to make the play at the 24.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Come on.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
None of us gonna make a play.
Crosses it out to the right. Otis pulls him down at the 24-yard line.
That was just great pursuit. I'd look to call some misdirection plays to take advantage of their aggressiveness. Maybe a multiple handoff play or something like that will catch these guys out of position.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Here we come.
Only one man in the backfield. Going long. What a catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Christensen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Left.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Watch it play.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 68.
Jackson was
first down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Smith will work out of the shotgun. They're blitzing, throwing. It's batted away. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Go make a play.
The home team come out with 3 receivers tight. With the pass, broken up.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Drops back, gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 38.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. There we go. You can't stop me.
Hands it off in the back. Turner gets right in there and brings him down. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Play hard and fast.
the I formation. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Smith spreads them out. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Greer stops him short of the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 80 sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready. Check. We turning it up.
With the pass, and it's caught. Terrell is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Get it.
Number 21, the lone back. Nice play fake. Throws it, nearly intercepted. Turner was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Turner, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's run, man.
The home team come out of the 46.
Get it, son.
Hand it off to the back. The 40. Jones is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, score. Let's go. Turn it up now. Play hard and fast, baby.
The blitz is on. Under pressure, going for the deep man. No completion there.
It's the old adage, speed kill. So does dropping the ball.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Will.
The home team with a four-man front. Tosses it right. Holmes is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Number 21 fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
From the start. All on us, y'all.
Hall, the lone back.
Regular. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Jones had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Watch out. 2 deep. Defense, get ready. Don't make a play.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, he went up there and he got it. He did a good job breaking off his routes. He saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
They ain't got nothing. Not today. There we go.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 19-yard line.
Do something. It's showtime, baby.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the 3rd drop interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
On the 19-yard line.
Stay posted up. Watch the drop still. I'm coming through, baby. Get it, smart.
The rush is on. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Christensen looking to make a good kick here. Leonard kicks it through.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Parrish.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Ooh, what a stiff on it.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Cross play to the left. Foster is there on the stop. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Kelly, the deep back.
Here we go, baby. Danny. Play hard and fast, baby.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Dishman cuts him down at the 27-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 10-3. Eagles.
The score is the Eagles. 10, the home team. 3.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch screen.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Randall is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Under 10. Throw right. Don't make it.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Watch your eyes. Here we go, baby.
With the carry. Langham comes up to make the play.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Only one man in the backfield.
It's on. Here we go.
With a counter play. Otis is there on the stop at the 32. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Where we go?
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 22. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is a special player, and he can make you look bad.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Hall, the lone back.
Let's run, man. From the start.
Give it to the halfback. Randall is there on the stop at the 18. Hall takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Terrell is there for the tackle at the 19.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Third down, they have to get it to the 12 for a first.
19-yard line.
Stay broken up. Deuce it. Check it.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, dragged down from behind.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Christensen leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. It's good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Harry back deep to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 4. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey. Get it started.
Carrier, the deep back. Hand it off. Turner is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Will. I'm coming through, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the delayed handoff. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
On the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, squad. Come on.
Nickelback in this time. They give it to the halfback. Pruitt is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Number 21, the lone setback. Hand it off. Terrell is there on the stop.
On the run.
So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Hurdles the defender. Ward makes the tackle at the 49.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. This guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Let's go now. Lucky. Watch your eyes. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go now. You gotta believe it. That's all day. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Holmes is there on the stop.
With the carry.
Number 21 picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
You can't stop me. You're sin.
The home team with a four-man front.
Let's go.
To carry it,
It's a run.
number 98 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Play football. Tampa.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Stay focused now.
Looking for room. Randall with the tackle at the 29. The Eagles are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down of this drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Go low.
Gets the call. Ward is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
One back.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Trying something to the left. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep to return.
This one is taken by Parrish. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 16-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10.
Not today.
The Eagles come out on a nickel package. Under pressure, throws it, almost picked off. Dishman had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Two-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 16-yard line.
All right, now. Watch the snap down. Come on.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He's there for the catch. He gets the first down reception and then some. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the hard count.
Only one man back. Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let us dictate. Good shoot.
Smith looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Nearly intercepted. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Slips the tackle. Number 83 didn't get enough for the first.
7-yard gain on the play.
Fourth and 3 coming up.
Do something. Let's go.
They'd be looking at a very long field goal attempt, so they'll go for it here. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
The Eagles.
So they have first and 10 here.
39-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D.
Number 21, the lone back. Stepping up, throws it, complete to the wide receiver. Jones is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Turner makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Royce in.
The Eagles line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
46-yard line.
Knock him out. So low.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Ward tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and resulting down and distance applied.
Hall comes into the game for the punt. Parrish is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. On the pull, Turner is there on the stop at the 12. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
All right, now. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Carrier, the lone back.
Watch each other back. All on us, y'all.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 20-3. Eagles.
The home team. 3.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Christensen comes in to kick off.
Start the second half. Herrick back into return.
This one is handled by Parrish. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 22. First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
They soft, man. We turning it up.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Almost intercepted. Watkins was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get some slack going. Good shoot. Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
I can do it, baby.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Perry is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, knocked away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Go make a play. Set. Yeah, it's on. Let's go now.
Gets the toss to the right. Ward stops him dead at the 38. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep it underneath.
The Eagles line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Randall brings him down before he can reach the marker.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
From the 17.
36-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Let's ride, man. Bring it up, bring it up.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down. They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Hope was the intended receiver on that play. Watkins had the coverage on the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Do something, do something. Get some slack going.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Dropping back. Pressure, gets the pass off, and he slips out of bounds at the 49. And it's good for a first down.
That results in a first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Good shoot. So we gonna take it.
Carrier, the lone back.
Everything you got. Watch each other back.
With a counter play. Turner is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Carrier runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Rolls right, going deep, nearly intercepted. Greer with the coverage.
Herrick, the intended receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Dropping back with the throw, and it's intercepted. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense, and you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
They ain't got nothing. Run it!
The home team with a 4-man front. Here they come. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. The corner blitzed that time and forced the quarterback into an errant throw.
The defense had the receivers covered well. That allowed him to get to the ball and make the interception.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10. The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Danny.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, gets his hand on it. Hope was his intended target. Dishman was there on the coverage. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They scared.
Smith back in the shotgun. Looking for the long completion. Incomplete pass. Obviously not what he was looking for.
Receiver on the play.
Number 19 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Not a good kick right there.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 37.
1st and 10.
Hand it off. Ward is there on the stop at the 38.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The home team with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Holmes is there for the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Everything you got. Here I go.
The home team come out on a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Throws it. Otis comes up to make the play. At the 37, Thomas makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 32. Number 21 has just gone over the century mark.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Ward comes up to make the play.
On the run.
Number 21 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third and one coming up on this play.
27-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Don't stop.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Be good.
He gets the carry. Hodges is there on the stop at the 24. Everything they do works on 3rd down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Not today. Regular.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Roll. Get it up.
On the delay. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 19. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Nothing.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. They give it to the halfback. Langham is there on the stop at the 9. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. We're talking about
Lowe
me.
goes in
Me,
motion.
me. Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off.
Take him down.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Eric back deep to
Nice distance. From the 1. The home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 31. So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Solo.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Rear comes up to make the play at the 38. Carry runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
What's the hard count? Lucky.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Foster is there on the stop at the 48. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Hey, watch that screen.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Let's go.
Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
8-yard gain.
Second and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Regular. Get it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They give it to the halfback. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 43. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
Showtime, baby.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Don't be in now. Come on. Gotta be fast off the ball. Be like we gonna stop the run.
Toss play to the left. And he goes out of bounds at the 37.
Hey, it may be a simple play to the outside, but it gets the job done. And when you can do that, it spreads out the defense, which gives your team some chances of hitting a bigger play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get some slot going. All day, baby.
Carrier lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Turner is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Deuce it. All on us, y'all.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Hold the look.
With the throw, pass ball's incomplete.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Clear! Clear!
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 into return. Fair catch.
Touchback.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Stay both left. Watch your eyes. They ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The home team with a four-man front. With the throw. The 40. The 40. Ward is there for the tackle at the 29.
They love to get the ball into his hands, and we can see why.
Big play, and they pick up 48 yards. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 27-3. Eagles.
The home team. 3.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Come on. Bring it. Left.
Fullback handoff. Williams is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Gain of 2. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The home team with a four-man front.
Here we go, baby.
With the carry, play action. Soft lob to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Eagles. And that touchdown pass gives them a little bit more of an advantage here in the fourth quarter. Christensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Eagles have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep to return.
This one is handled by Paris. Pushes over.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. What screen?
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Watch your man.
On the ground. Setting up play action. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Watch the snap down.
Drops back, throwing. And it's complete. Snow comes up to make the play. 10-yard gain that time. Third and inches.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Smith starts out of the shotgun with the throw, and he hits his target. Thomas is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
It's on. Keep it up. Hey, here we go. Keep moving.
Hand it off. Pruitt is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Carey battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
What's the hard count? We gotta have it, D.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Throws it. It's batted away. Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Turner had the coverage on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They worry about us coming. Come on.
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Perry comes into the game for the punt. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay at home. Do something. Do something. Get it up. Stay soft, man. I can do it, baby.
Receives the handoff. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Second and 12. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. Jones is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Third and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's turn it up, D.
Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch your man. Set.
He hands it off. Snow is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Drops back with the throw. Almost intercepted. Number 85 was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All right, now. From the start. All right, let's go.
The Eagles come out on a dime package with the pass.
Right there.
Complete to the wide receiver. Watkins is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Lucky. Let's go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, watch the ball.
This one is handed off. Dishman is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Clear.
Carrier in the backfield.
Here I go. Let's go.
With the throw. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, home team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team still with a huge deficit to overcome. They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here we go. Philadelphia recovers the onside kick.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, here we go. We gotta have it, D.
They line up in the I formation. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Deuce it.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Williams gets right in there and brings him down. John, the coaches are always talking about his intensity and awareness.
And those are the type of plays where you see those qualities really showing themselves. He's a cornerstone of this defense, and he always seems to be in the right position to make the play.
32-yard line.
Do something. Get me going.
Number 21, the lone back. Number 12, with a man in motion.
Go make a play. Knock him out.
They try to jump the snap count, and that'll cost them
Encroachment
5.
number 99.
So
First
he's
down.
called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Defense, get ready. No more, fellas.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Let's run, man.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Gets the pass off. Terrell is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Run, man. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch that screen.
Little misdirection. And he just got leveled.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Come on. Watch screen.
The home team line up in the quarter defense. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Watch him. Yeah, it's on.
The home team come out in a nickel
All
package.
day, baby. Come on. It's on.
Hand it off to the back. Jones comes up to make the play at the 5.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Misdirection. Langham is there on the stop at the 3. Ball and very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. It's second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Whip. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Number 12 with a man in motion.
Bring it up.
With a counter play, Clausen stops him for negative yardage. He tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys on a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
4 more yards to the end zone.
On the 4-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Stay both now.
They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Number 21 gets the ball into the end zone for his second touchdown on the ground. Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Eagles continue to increase their lead.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep to
Good distance. This one is fielded by Parrish. Parrish is able to get it to the 25.
Harris on the return.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Hold the look. Get the spring.
Nickelback in this
There we
time.
go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 34-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Look, fast. Yeah, you see it. Get it up. There we go, D.
They're blitzing with the pass. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and inches. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on, we know what's coming.
Only one man back. He hands it off. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
In this situation, they'll probably just punt the ball.
28.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. The
First and
Eagles
10.
will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Play football.
The home team come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball.
Let's go, boys.
They soft, man.
We like a pack of wolves. Everything you got.
We coming right. Hey, watch the screen.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Randall is there for the tackle at the 37.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
This is it, man. Hold the look. Let's go. Get some slug going. Good stuff right here. Clear. Clear. Let's run, man. Let's go, huh? Check it. Watch your eyes. Hey, watch that screen. They ain't got nothing.
Hands it off. Ward is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. He attacked the middle of the defensive line and got just what he needed.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Eagles 41, the home team 10.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.